Welcome back to the final part of Chapter 3, where we'll dive into how to maintain and grow your personal brand. By now, you should have a strong understanding of what personal branding is and how to define yours. But the journey doesn't stop there. Personal branding is an ongoing process, one that evolves as you grow and adapt. As your brand grows, it can be easy to lose sight of the authenticity that made you successful in the first place. There's often pressure to present a polished, curated version of yourself, especially as you gain more visibility. But the moment you stop being authentic is the moment your personal brand starts to falter. In You Are the Brand, I emphasize that authenticity isn't a one-time effort. It's a constant. People trust brands that are real. You don't have to have everything figured out, and that's okay. The key is to show your audience that you're human, that you're learning, and that you're growing along with them. Another cornerstone of a successful personal brand is consistency. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Being consistent with your messaging, content, and values builds trust with your audience. But let's clarify something. Consistency doesn't mean that your brand never evolves. In fact, the most powerful personal brands adapt and grow over time. But even as you evolve, the core of your brand, your values and your mission should always remain constant. For example, when I started Social Awaken, my personal brand was all about helping businesses grow through social media. As my business scaled, I expanded that vision to include helping entrepreneurs build their own personal brands. But the foundation of my brand, the passion for helping others succeed, has always remained the same. Engagement is one of the most important elements of maintaining your personal brand. It's not just about growing your follower count. It's about building meaningful relationships with those followers. Your audience should feel like they're part of your journey, not just spectators. Respond to comments, answer DMs, and engage in genuine conversations with your audience. In You Are the Brand, I talk about how important it is to build a community around your brand. When people feel like they're a part of something, they become invested in your success. They become advocates for your brand and help you grow. As your brand expands, you need to grow along with it. One of the biggest mistakes people make is becoming too comfortable and sticking to what's worked in the past. But the truth is, your audience will evolve, and so must you. Your brand's success depends on your ability to recognize opportunities for growth and adapt accordingly. One of my favorite examples of this is how Gary Vaynerchuk transitioned his brand. He started by building his reputation in wine and business, but as his brand grew, he shifted towards broader topics like social media, entrepreneurship, and motivation. His brand has evolved, but the underlying message, hustle, work ethic, and adding value, has always stayed consistent. Now, while social media is one of the most powerful tools for building a personal brand, it's not the only one. As your brand grows, you should start thinking about how you can expand beyond social media. This could mean starting a podcast, writing a book like I did with You Are the Brand, or speaking at conferences and events. The more places your brand exists, the stronger it becomes. In You Are the Brand, I explain how expanding beyond social media can increase your credibility and allow you to reach new audiences. For example, my podcast, Recipe to Success, helped me reach entrepreneurs who were not necessarily following me on Instagram or LinkedIn. It opened up new opportunities and expanded my network. We've looked at examples throughout this chapter, but let's recap what makes these personal brands successful. Kylie Jenner built Kylie Cosmetics by connecting with her audience through vulnerability. She shared her personal struggle about her lips and turned that into a $1 billion business. Her brand is about authenticity and addressing a real issue that her audience could relate to. Cristiano Ronaldo built his CR7 brand based on discipline, excellence, and family values. People don't just see him as a footballer, they see him as a role model, someone who embodies hard work and success, and they want to align with those values. Logan Paul and KSI used their YouTube rivalry to launch Prime Hydration. Their personal brands were built on transparency and authenticity. The key takeaway here is that their audience wasn't just buying a drink. They were buying into the story behind the drink. Their fans were already invested in them. Now let's look at the key takeaways. Number 1, maintaining authenticity is crucial as your personal brand grows. Don't lose sight of the real you. Number 2, consistency in your messaging and values builds long-term trust, even as your brand evolves. Number 3, building relationships and engaging with your audience is the key to long-term success. Your audience is your community. Number 4, look for opportunities to expand your brand beyond social media, such as podcasts, books, and speaking engagements. They can all help increase your reach. Now, let's take a moment to reflect. Take 5 minutes to think about where your personal brand is headed. What are some ways you can continue to grow and adapt? How can you expand beyond social media and establish yourself as a thought leader in your field? Write down 3 actionable steps you can take to grow your brand.